Get me on the spot.
Time going. So we're gonna go into recline butterfly like we did the first time, with our soles of our feet together and our knees bent into a butterfly shape. And then we're gonna fall back. And just gonna allow the knees to just fall down freely. Let gravity pull it. If it's too much pressure, you're gonna try to take some deep breaths. Inhales in your nose and exhale out your nose, and try and visualize you sending that breath into the tension, into the pain. Or you can just flap your knees like that. Bring them up slowly. Bring it back down. So you can open up the inner hips. Do I have enough light or it's too dark? I have enough light or it's too dark?
Okay, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold this for about 3 minutes. And you can rest your hands on the top of your thighs or you can bring them over your head. I like to bring them over my head for an extra stretch.
I have to call Abba. Y'all not gonna like me. Yo, but it was good. No shit. Mhm.
Come off of me, please. Now.
How's it feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
So we're gonna inhale and bring our knees in. Place our feet to the edges of our mat and let the knees just drop in. So we're doing the opposite of what we just did. In outer version. Now we're gonna do the inner version. Feet to the middle of the mat. And we're gonna scoot our hips to the right, a little bit to the right, and just allow both knees to drop to the left, keeping your arms over your head. So this is the laying spinal twist. So both knees are stacked on top of each other, dropping to the left, arms over your head. Put this flat on the mat. So the only part of your body that's off the mat would be your right hip. Twist the bottom of your waist.
Say that again, sis.
So I can,
You say something about the hip?
oh no, I was saying that the only thing that should be off your mat is your right hip. Your shoulders should be flat on the mat.
Okay.
That's how you know you're doing it.
Okay.
If you want to put your phone on mute, you can if you don't want the noise distraction.
In my background?
Yeah. I only can hear you if you take it off mute though.
Right, right.
Okay. And then you just have your face looking up to the sky, up to the ceiling. Then we're gonna inhale and bring our knees back up to center. And we're gonna scoot our hips to the left this time and drop the knees to the right. Oh, that felt good right there. Wow. You might find that one side is more flexible than the other, like I just did. How you feeling, sis?
Feeling pretty good.
On the right side.
Uh-huh.
Which side feels tighter, the left or the right?
Um,
I know when I just turned to the right, I felt like I had a chiropractor snap, but it felt good.
uh-huh. Yeah, I did feel a lot of relief turning to the right side.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
My left leg, it feel like I have a pinched nerve in it.
Oh, okay. See, my right leg is the problem that I have with the right knee, actually. I wouldn't even call it a problem. I'm working on it, you know.
Right.
My right side always gives me more challenge than the left side.
Hmm.
You know, I'm trying to build it up slowly but surely. But yeah, sometimes you feel it more on the weaker side, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, when I turned to the right, a lot of gas was released.
Are you serious?
And see, I haven't did an enema, but that's one of the problems that I have, after I do an enema, it's like a lot of gas lodged on my left side.
Oh, so now you're opening it up now with the spinal twist.
Right, yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. Look.
We're gonna bring our knees back to center again. And this time we're going to wrap our right leg over our left leg, like cross it over. And we're gonna scoot our hips to the right a little bit, and we're gonna drop those knees to the left again. And this is called the cross leg spinal twist.
Ooh, that's the one right there.
Yeah, I just said that too. Like, okay, I'm going to the left and I'm feeling that chiropractor snap again, but it feels good. It's doing
Yes.
something with spinal fluid.
Yes. Oh my goodness. This is what you do. You take your right leg, push your hip over there like that.
Yeah, because you took the whole camera, they can't even see. They can't even see what to do. I guess they gotta watch you. So I tell you and you tell them.
Uh-huh. Yep, and drop down like this. Okay.
Doing it?
Mom, I'm doing it.
Yeah, they're doing it. Well, he's doing it. Oh yeah, come on over like this, Mama.
They have a problem when their body is more spongy.
Yeah.
Yes, nice. Very nice.
That does feel good because you feel some of that pulling in the inner part of your hip, like the thigh, on the top of the hip, maybe into the inside of the thigh, that right leg.
Oh yeah.
And you might feel like it's going a little numb, like there's no circulation, but it's fine.
Okay.
The more we do this, the less numb it will get. It's just your body is not used to that. And these twists, they help open up the spinal cord, allow the cerebral fluid to flow freely. Relaxes the nervous system. And it also does deal with the digestive system. Because all this stomach twisting and spinal twisting is going to start moving whatever's in the small intestine to the large intestine, to the bowels, you know?
Yeah.
It's not time to play.
It was too funny because you thought that you was going to yoga by yourself today, huh?
Say that again.
So you thought you was doing yoga alone today, huh?
Uh-huh.
It showed you, didn't they?
They sure did. And you know, like the king was just showing me, you know, you just gotta really just work with it because, you know, the youths don't really do fully and full joy the moment, you know?
Yeah, they like it, so you don't want to make them not like it.
Exactly. Exactly.
They actually doing it, so that's good.
Yep. Ooh. No, calm down. Don't try to show off.
Yeah, keep their shoulders flat and their head straight, looking towards the sky. Bring their arms over their head, or they can rest them on the side of them. I like it over their head. It's more shoulders go flatter.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Mhm.
Then we'll take an inhale through our nose and bring our legs back to center and cross the right leg. And we just stretch it out and kind of wiggle the legs, circulation going.
Stretch them out, kind of wiggle your legs.
Get out a little bit. Bring your arms down for a minute.
There's a lot of pop in there.
I know. And now we're going to go over to the right side. So we're going to take the left leg and cross it over the right knee. Put our hips a little to the left and drop those knees to the right. Bring our arms over our head, shoulders flat, and our face facing the sky. Our face in newts.
And then push your butt over here like this, and then drop over like that. Cross your legs. Oh goodness.
I tell you, one side is always more spongier than the other.
Here, come off here, lay down.
Wow. Nice.
That is nice.
Like it.
They're talking like little people. I can't get over this. They talk, they talking like little people.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's good.
Like an old man, right?
Exactly.
Nice.
And then nice. Nice.
Okay.
Recline. Let's go over.
So you see the reason why we should hold the postures in yin yoga, because that's when you really feel the effects, you know?
Uh-huh.
And now that we're in the waning, waxing moon, moving into the waning new moon, and then we move into the new moon. So these phases, the waning and the new moon phase, yin yoga kind of fits right in with it.
Uh-huh. Wow, so I see my shoulder's not flat on this one.
But the right shoulder is, but the left isn't, right?
Right.
Is your head looking straight? Looking toward the ceiling?
Yes, I.
Oh, it's okay. It'll flatten as we do it more. Because mine is down, but it's not. I feel space still.
Sing.
Just a little, like an inch or so off the mat, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll flatten eventually.
Okay.
Because if you start pressing it to make it stay, then you're going to be uncomfortable, you know? To allow the body to fall into the posture the way it is right now. You don't want to overdo it. Find your limit in yin yoga and then you just hold it at that point. So if that's your limit, then stay there.
I always have the urge to yawn.
Hey!
Right. I thought that maybe my breathing was off because I'm just constantly yawning.
No. Yin yoga is also relaxing too, so you're going into that euphoric sedative state.
Mm.
It's energy and then relaxing at the same time. For the energy, you're stretching your muscles, your postures, your tissues. You're using energy to do that. But then once you get relaxed into the posture, you feel like you want to go to sleep just like this, with the legs crossed and everything.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to inhale and come back to center. And this time we're going to straighten our left leg. We're going to bend our right knee. And we're going to put our hips to the right again. And we're going to drop that right knee to the left. So just the right knee is going toward the left. Don't worry if it's not touching the ground, your right knee. Keep the left leg straight. So we're doing a lot of twisting and breaking up the chi and breaking up stagnant energy. So that's why we do spinal twister.
You're just gonna take this right leg and you're just gonna put it over your straight.
That left leg straight, scoot your hips to the right, and then just drop that right leg to the left. And you can bring your arms down. You can bring the left arm down and like rest it on top of the right knee and just bring the right arm over your head. Or you can have both over your head. I'm going to bring the left arm down and hold my right knee down and just keep the right arm out. And stretch it to my right shoulder. You're gonna do the same on the left side so you get a chance to stretch that left shoulder out. That'll help you keep it flat, doing different postures with the arms over your head.
Mm.
I'm gonna open up the shoulder joints. Open up that whole right side. Like we don't know how stiff we are until we do simple postures like this.
Left side.
Simple postures.
Serious thing. Okay.
And I thought I saw a lady come in your room with a turban on.
Oh no, that's the king with a turban on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, King.
Wow.
I don't know if I was seeing your grandmother or somebody. That's why I just said, okay, let me find out if it's a man or a woman.
Right.
Because sometimes that happens,
Right.
Get into the yoga's in and your meditation is kind of high. They come around you, We got to plan a trip to Serpent Mountain.
Yeah, I was
But like you by yourself first. Oh well, we'll talk about that during Moonaki time. I just happened to think about Ohio and Serpent Mountain, how you like so close to a sacred space, and you just gotta be in that zone. You gotta be on that property, so to speak, to get that serpent energy,
Yes.
Because remember, the first rite of the Moonaki, the first archetype of the Moonaki is the serpent.
That's right.
Don't go by yourself. Bring the youth with you too, because they're gonna show you.
Yeah,
I don't even know the right words to put it, but you'll know when you bring them and they start telling you stuff.
oh yeah. Thank you, Abby. Clean this up, please. I know they will absolutely love it, especially going around walking on the circle. Yeah.
Yeah, just being in that landscape,
Yeah. The first time I went there, it was somewhat around this time, like in November. I know it was cold. And it was for a sweat lodge.
I love sweat lodge.
Yeah, it was so cold that, it didn't actually get hot.
Right.
But, I would love to do the whole sweat lodge, create the whole canopy and everything. Are you able to do that down there where you at?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They have people that do that here. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Backyard.
Hi.
All you need is the fire.
Yeah, that's all you need is the fire. Yeah, the stones.
Right.
The stones never got hot,
Because the ground was too cold.
Yeah.
You can't do it like in that. Not, I wouldn't say the heart of winter, but when the ground is too cold, you're not gonna get that heat you want. March,
Right.
April, May, June, when the earth is a little warmer, it's still cold, but it's not as cold. It's about to get heat up. It'll heat the earth, But it wasn't. The earth was too cold.
Yeah.
Now come back to center. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. We're gonna stretch that right leg out, bring the right arm down, and we're gonna scoot our hips to the left Drop that left knee and bring that left arm over your head, feeling that stretch in your inner shoulder. And you can use your right hand to keep the left knee down. So your left shoulder should be flat now, right?
It's not.
It's still just a few inches off.
Say that again.
Still a few inches off.
Uh-huh.
Your left shoulder. Okay, that's fine. You just need a slight. That's fine. As long as you can get it down and it's not hurting.
Good boy, go in the room and put those on.
And then we'll do, I should have started with it, but I think it'd be good to seal up with it too. We're going to pose. I'm gonna do lion's breath and breath of fire. So we're gonna do breath of joy and lion's. I slowly stand up doing that. But after we do that, we'll go into the mummy pose, which is a life and death renewal, and like a rebirth, after rebirth pose, the mummy. And, you know, so after that breathing, we'll go into that mummy and then fill it up like that. Close the door, honey.
Can I go?
Go ahead. But you gotta take them with you.
I'm taking them with me.
Okay.
Oh, they still have some snacks in it. Oh, that's fine. This is here. No. No.
They love you so much.
They do, Empress.
They love you so much. They want to do everything.
You things, goddess. I mean, you just saying that, it just brought me to a beautiful state of gratitude.
They do. You know, an elder Rasta man said to me with his miserable self, but he was so right. He said, he said, why every time I see you, you with a whole bunch of women, Rasta women and all these friends? They ain't your friend. Your friends is your children. That's your friend.
Yes.
And you know, it took me a while to grasp it. Like, oh, he's just bad because don't nobody want to be around him. Because I was in my ignorant stage. But as I grow, and I'm like, you know what? He's so right. So right.
That's the living truth, Empress. You have to chant that with life. And I'm starting to understand that more. And I give thanks that earlier on in my motherhood and my womanhood, I see that from early,
Yes. And we're gonna inhale, come back to center, release the legs, bring the arm back down. Just try and wiggle it out a little bit. Just come up slowly. Take your time, come up on your elbows first. And shake it out a little bit, bring some circulation back. For that long hold that we just did. Then we're gonna go into shoelace, also known as knee pal. We did that the other day too.
Here, work together.
So now we're gonna take our left leg and we're going to bring it around up under our right hip. So your left heel should be touching your right hip. And if not, that's fine. Then you're gonna take your right leg and place that right knee on top of the left knee. So it looks like a knee pal. Yeah, so bring that left foot all the way up under to your right hip.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, and then take the right leg and pal it on top of it. Exactly.
Like.
So you can stay up like this, you know, like lean back on your hands. Or you can fold forward. I like to fold forward because then I feel all of that stretching in my right hip. And the whole purpose of yin yoga is to get that deep tissue stretching. She said, and then I just fold it forward.
Nice one.
This child's a real gimmicks.
I'm gonna turn to the sides because it looks more, I guess, ideal to the side. Yeah.
Nice.
You don't need to be all on me right now, Yash. You're not lacking any love. Here, sit down. Here, get your water off my paper, please. Boy, you really stretching.
And any time of the day or the nighttime, you feel like you need to do some stretching and I'm not around, you just remember these postures. Even if you just do it for about 50 seconds, a minute, always do it, you know?
Yes,
I mean, but a full session is always better, of course. But sometimes you don't have time and just want to get a nice little stretch before you go on the road, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come off of me, please. Come off of me. Come off of me, Yash. Scoot over. Go ahead and scoot over.
That's mostly hot.
Scoot over.
Now, what was I doing?
Kind of throwing me up, Yash.
Is this me like that one? Oh.
You're gonna put this foot down here on these buttons. Okay? Then you're gonna take this leg and you're gonna bring it over this leg. But if it's too much, don't force it, all right?
I won't force it. Stay like that. It's very nice. Like this one. Nice stretch.
And the leg. And the leg. There you go.
It's too hard. It hurts, Yash.
Okay, you don't have to do it, Mama.
It's okay, Yash. Since I'm big, I like it. Very nice. I like it. My leg.
I see.
Is this very important or what?
Mm-hmm. It is really important because you're stretching all of this.
Because when you stretch, just like your bones are getting red.
Red.
Yep, when you wear them out.
Hmm?
Come on. When you wear them out,
You
be
wear
like,
them out?
yep, they'd be like this.
Gonna switch sides and stretch the legs back out. Oh, and shake it out.
Shake.
Oh yeah. A little tight. No, this is really helping my right knee. It really does. So now we're gonna take the the right leg, sorry. And we're gonna bring our right heel up under our left hip. And we're gonna place our left knee on top of the right knee.
Am I doing it?
So your right leg, your right foot is gonna be up under your left hip. Right. Bend that leg, exactly. Pull it in as much as you can, sis.
Was that just in this position or I'm tripping?
Yeah, and now take the left knee and place it on top of the right leg. The right
The right leg on top. Okay.
on top of the left knee. Mm-hmm.
Okay. See.
We switching sides.
That side. Give thanks.
Oh.
See, this side is way better.
Oh, okay. So you could pull your right heel into your left hip, right?
Yes. Yes, side.
So you can sit up like that. You can do the same thing. It's good to do the same thing you did on the other side. So I'm gonna just fall forward.
Come on, please.
This is very good. Nice.
How that leg feel? Do it feel
And
better?
this is very good.
Right.
But when I do both of them, it's fine. Nice. Stretch is very.
The youth got it. Oh, tell him to put his knee down. Put it down. It should be on top of the bottom knee. Yeah, tell him to put his knee down. It should be on top of the bottom.
Like so.
And right, plant it down.
Yes.
That's why I like to fold forward because it helps me keep my knees down.
Hey.
Nice.
You can pull your
You know what I mean?
You can fall forward like that and it can help you. How's that? How you feel?
I feel nice.
Okay.
Yes.
See, I can fall forward, on this side, but on the other side.
Couldn't do it. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
One to it, Abby. I would like to have some peace and quiet while I'm doing this. You're not a guest. Baba.
Pull ourselves back up again. And we stretch those legs out. Oh, that one really took the goodie out of me.
Yeah, I had to unravel for a second there. Excuse me, love.
Time to stretch these legs out.
Here, come over here. Come over here.
Ow.
You. Oh, come over here.
So now we're going to come on our knees and our hands into tabletop. This is called tabletop.
Tabletop.
Yeah, tabletop. Look like a table.
Okay.
Tabletop.
You're going to take your right leg and you're going to bring it all the way up to the top of the mat. The knee bent. Right knee is bent. You're going to bring it all the way to the top of the mat. And your left leg is going to be straight.
There's too much crumbs on them.
Then you need to dust them off. This is my side over here, and this is your side over there. Go ahead. Come on.
This is my side.
Hey, you're not about to undo this whole thing. Watch out now. Put it down and dust it off.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Excuse me, Mama.
It's okay.
Okay.
So you're going to bring that right leg all the way, right knee up to the top of your mat as far as you can stretch it. And allow that left leg to just stretch out straight in front of you. This is called Sobet Ka, crocodile pose. Vedic yoga. It's called the crocodile pose. And you just fold down with your forehead on the mat. And your elbows bend alongside your ears. And this posture for about 3 minutes.
Oh, stretch your leg out. And stop playing. Or else I'll get your leg.
You can stretch your arms out in front of you, over your head, for extra stretch. But I'll just bring my elbows bent in, like that. Go back car, the crocodile.
One second, sis.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're in tabletop. We bring the right knee all the way to the top of the mat. Stretching out that left leg. Finish straight. And then we fall down on our forehead. So it's like you're resting your right, your right rib on your right leg in a sense. You don't want to like be on top of the leg. You want to be a little bit to the side of it, you know. Go back side the crocodile. So this is going to help open up your inner hips and your outer hips. It also helps tighten up the glutes and stabilizes the pelvis floor. And just let your shoulders fall down freely. want to use less muscle tone as possible in your shoulders, so try to keep them relaxed. We'll inhale, push ourselves up with our hands, and we're going to switch sides. But before we switch sides, let's stretch that right leg back a little bit, because it may have felt like it was going to sleep. I can stretch it a little bit back, curl the toes, and just push into the toes. And then we take that left knee, bring it all the way up to the top of the mat as far as you can bring it. Stretching out that right leg. Get yourself kind of situated. And then you fold down, placing the forehead on the mat. So your left ribs is somewhat resting on your left side. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Use your elbows to keep your arms and your shoulders up. Try not to fall over to the left side. Try to keep your waist even. So we'll inhale and push ourselves up. And stretch that left leg back. Curling the left toes, pressing into the feet. And we're going to go into deer pose. Deer pose is, we're going to take our right leg, our right shin, and we're going to line it to the top part of our mat. Knee bent. And we're gonna take our left leg and have it aligned with the long side of our mat. So it looks like I guess a deer running. I guess that's why they call it deer pose. And you can sit up like this. So you want your right shin to be alongside the top of your mat. Yeah, exactly. Right. So your right shin should be the same angle as the top of your mat. Your left leg is gonna be the same angle as the side of your.
I promise you they did this pose when we were cheering out, when I was signing up for cheerleading.
Uh-huh.
They tried to get us to do this pose right here.
The deer pose?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay. So you can, I know, this helps open up the inner thighs. It opens up the hips. It helps you splits, you know. So you can stay up like this if you want to feel that extra stretch and that inner left thigh. But I like to fold forward. I'm a fold forward type of person. So what I do is I'll stay up here for about a minute. Just so I don't feel like I'm trying to get out of the posture, because it makes you surrender in a sense. After a minute or so, I'll just fold forward and do the next 3 or 4 minutes fold down.
I most definitely feel that pinched nerve more.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you want to fold forward? Maybe it'll feel better if you go forward.
Oh, yeah.
And then just come down on your forehead. So you still feel some pulling, but now we'll be in the right side.
Yeah. Please shut the door. No, y'all should take them back.
Well, she's not taking them back.
Just make sure that your left leg is aligned alongside of your mat.
Oh, right.
Yeah, bring it out some, I think. Let me see. Okay, bring it in some more. Yeah, bring it up some more, your left leg. I'm trying to see where you are. Okay, yeah. Okay, you got it. I just want to make sure you got it. All right. And then you walk forward. Yeah.
All right, I'm leaving.
we'll inhale, push ourselves up on our hands. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. So we're gonna take the left shin and line it across the top of our mat. And the right shin is lying on the wrong side of our mat. So you have hip, knee should be in line, knee, ankle, hip, knee, ankle. Should be like an L shape. So we can sit up for like a minute or so. Feel that stretch into the right hip until we can't take it anymore. Then we'll fold forward. This side doesn't feel as bad as the other side. And now I'm gonna fold forward. Inhale, push ourselves up. And now we're gonna go into happy baby, wide leg happy baby. So we're gonna bring our big toes together and stretch our knees to the edges of our mat. As wide as you can take it. Bring your big toes together. And you wanna fold down on your heels and stretch your arms out in front of you. Place your forehead on the mat. This is called happy baby. Don't worry if your butt isn't touching your heels. Mine isn't touching either. The main thing to focus on is stretching the inner thigh, allowing your shoulders to relax, keeping your forehead flat, relaxing your jaw. Don't hold your teeth tight. Stretch your arms out as far in front of you as possible. You just allow gravity to push your waist down. As we open up the inner thighs more and more, you may find yourself getting a little lower. If not, that's fine. When we think of our babies when they're sleeping, sometimes they sleep in these type of poses, and you wonder how could they stay like that for hours as they sleeping. So our babies have been doing yoga since they've been crawling and walking. They just don't know they're doing yoga. You know, as we proceed into doing more yoga together, you'll see like a lot of the postures that we do, you see your children doing. Or when we were children, we used to do it. We didn't know we were doing yoga. And this also opens up the pelvis cavity, strengthens the pelvis floor. Let's inhale and bring our arms down. Push up with our arms. And we're gonna lay on our back and we're gonna do Half happy baby. There's two versions of half happy baby. We're going to bring our right knee in. We'll keep our left leg straight. Hold your right knee like this, keeping that left knee straight, left toe straight, pointing up. Stay like that. Or for an extra stretch, grab the sole of your foot, bringing that leg out a little bit. And then we take the left arm and raise it over our head to the side. This is also strengthening the pelvic floor. Pelvis floor. And up the in and outer hips. Just allow that right leg to sway to the side. That's where it's going. And we want to take our left leg and do the same thing with the left leg. Now we into full happy baby. Point, you can rock a little bit side to side, massaging your lower back, massaging your kidneys, your adrenal glands, spinal cord, back of your lungs. Just some small rocking motions. Right, you can play along with it if you want. Exactly. Exactly. And you release the feet. We'll bring the legs up into a waterfall. Straight up. Just to get some circulation back into the legs. We'll bend the knees. Place our feet flat. And we're gonna go into Kepra, the scarab beetle, called Time of Creation. And Kepra is go back to tabletop. This time we're gonna bring our knees together and our feet together. And we're gonna fall down on our heels. Back down on our heels. We're gonna bring our forehead on the mat, and our arms are gonna be alongside our legs, but our palms facing up. Right. And this is called Petra, scarab beetle, time of creation. So this is a creation pose, like a fetus pose when you're in your mother's womb. You're being created. Represent in a fetus position. And just allow those shoulders to hang down freely. Forehead flat on the mat. Keeping the breath easy and steady. Just try to melt your body into the posture as much as possible. inhale and push ourselves up with our hands. And let's stretch our legs out in front of us. And then we're going to stand up and we're going to do breath of joy and lion's breath. And then we'll go into mummy pose, life and death renewal. So we just did Kepra, which is the time before creation, or the time of creation, actually. And then we'll go after the lion's breath and the breath of joy, we'll go into the mummy pose. So we were born, and now we're going into the afterlife, like that, renewing our cycle over and over again. So we could stand up now. Oh boy, my legs feel like mush mush. And what we're gonna do for lion's breath is, we're gonna have our feet shoulder width apart. I'll show you how to, I'll demonstrate it to you first. So you're going to inhale through your nose, and you're gonna exhale out your mouth when we go down. So lion's breath is gonna look like this. Wait, is this lion's breath? No, I keep getting them confused. Breath of joy is gonna look like this. There you go. And you're gonna do those sipping breaths again in your nose. So it's, so you like this. Let me calm down, calm down. Wait. So you like, 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. So inhale, 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 exhale out the mouth real quick. So just like you're inhaling. So we can, if you want, sis, you can stand back and I can see you. Like you can bring your mat all the way back and then I can see you far away if you want to do it that way. Because I want to make sure you're doing it right. I know you can do it, but I want to make sure you're right in sync with it. Because I know you like the breath. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. So we're going to inhale forward.
Please sit down over here.
Make sure you do those sipping breaths in your nose, those quick sipping breaths. And when you exhale, you quickly exhale it out with a ah, like ah, you know. Ah. So we're like, sit, 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 sit. Right, exactly. Right. Right. Let's start it together.
Okay.
Right? You might want to blow. You might want to blow your nose. I don't know.
No, I don't. Hold on, real quick.
Okay. You enjoying yoga? Oh, mommy turned the volume off, so I can't even hear you.
She couldn't hear y'all.
Oh,
So how did you like it so far, even though we didn't start? But what do you think about it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty nice.
Very nice.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
You said we didn't start yet? Oh, you're talking about this, right?
Yeah.
You know that.
So we're gonna start now. What happened?
Oh, because I seen you kind of held the pose down there for a little minute there.
Yeah, so when you go down, you like, you wanna make sure you get it out.
You want to be quiet. Okay.
You had it right. You had it right the first time. The camera, I can see your whole face, your whole body.
Okay.
You had it right the first time. Okay, so as long as you can see me, I see your arms and below, so that's fine. So
Cool.
arms forward. It's time. Forward. Blow it out.
Okay.
You're so soft. You're a cushion. I am. And I have only just 4%. I'm 4 years old. My mom is pregnant. I just don't think I like it that. Well, Abby, I just don't think I like it getting hurt. Are you doing good?
Last one.
Too heavy.
Last one.
Okay.
Stand there for a few seconds. Because the heart is going. The breath is moving.
In the dark? No, I don't want to be in the dark. Be in the dark now. Yeah, that one.
Okay, now we're gonna bring our big toes together. Then we're gonna slightly bend our knees. We're gonna hold our arms over our head. And we're gonna take a deep inhale in our nose. Deep exhale, come down. This is called lion's breath. Last one. So we're gonna take a deep inhale on our nose and a deep exhale out our mouth to release the heat. So inhale, exhale. And we're gonna come down to our mat and we're gonna go into mummy pose. So we went into time of creation. We were born, catched our breath. Now we go into the life and death renewal stage. So we're gonna spread our legs out to the edges of our mat. Spread the arms out generously with the palms facing up. And then take some nice inhale and exhales in and out our nose. And we're gonna lay here like this for a few minutes to kind of settle us down. Just gave our brain and our lungs some X amount of oxygen that it wasn't used to receiving like that. But you might feel a little lightheaded. Gonna use this posture here, mummy pose. Bring everything back into equilibrium. Think about life and death renewal, not in a negative way, but death as a rebirth. Depression, vitalizing ourselves, shedding our skin like the serpent does, shedding all bad ways, the integral shedding. Integral shedding allows us to go through that life and death renewal phase without fear. As we shed those old ways and old habits and old people, places, and things, Jaguar and Puma is always there to embrace us, to welcome us into the world of mystery across the Rainbow Bridge. Always there to give us our fearless heart, manifest what we will. Hummingbird, she connects us to the ancient ones, the ancient memories, our ancient grandmothers and grandfathers, bringing us back to remembrance. And we allow ego and condor cleanse our heart. And with our heart chakra, follow our heart. Our heart is our guide. As the eagle holds the heart in its wings, connects us to the Great Spirit. So we're now one with the Great Spirit. We don't need any medium to get there. We're already there. Master Inca, archangels, one of the three archangels. There to deal with our shadow retrieval, dealing with our shadow selves. Should I say soul retrieval? Back the missing parts of our soul that were fragmented, trauma and karmas and dramas. Brings those soul parts back, allows us to embrace our shadow self, but also know that we no longer need that shadow self. So it's there, but we don't use it. If we have to use it, we know how to balance it. Not to run away from it, but to balance it. So everything there's a negative and positive, good and bad, up and down, left and right. Everything has its polarity. We don't want to kill the shadow, we want to balance the shadow. Sometimes you need that shadow self. Show people that you're not to be played with. Show people you're not the one to use and abuse. But they know you have a side of you that won't allow yourself to be hurt by anyone. Or know how to deal with you different. But your shadow self will show itself when it needs to. Other shadows try to come and overwhelm your light. Your shadow is there to fight. You just gotta control it. Shadow and control. Sometimes the shadow controls us and we get off tone. They appear to be evil when we're not. In Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, god of the Americas, of that pineal gland, allows us to see our higher self. Allows us to see ourselves as that beautiful jungle bird, Quetzal. It's a green jungle bird in the Amazon called Quetzal. Quetzal is a serpent, so Quetzalcoatl, taking you to your higher heights. So when you reach Pachacuti, your crown chakra, you will be able to retrieve your destiny. You'll be able to imagine your destiny, imagine your manifestations, and actually see them happen, actually see them through. So that's the life and death renewal as we enter mummy pose, able to channel those archetypes and renew ourselves. Like there's a winter and everything dies, and then there's a spring and a summer, everything come alive. And as we control our breath, inhale, feel your stomach rise, and as you exhale, feel your stomach fall down. The deeper the inhale, the higher your stomach and your chest will rise. Filling your lungs up with that vital life force energy. Massage your internal organs as you deep massage the liver, which is under your right rib. Massage your spleen and pancreas, which is under your left rib. Massaging the heart, massaging the lungs. Our breath is more than just us breathing. It also massages our internal organs. Allow the cellular activity to activate.
Đúng không? The 12-12 portal today, I bought some candles. The 12-12 portal today, I bought some candles.
What'd you say, sis?
My daughter just said today's 12/12, so the 12/12 portal is activated.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so we in the right motion.
Power, give thanks.
You can wiggle your toes and your hands. Move your head from side to side. We want to roll over to our right, pushing ourselves up with our left hand. Charging before the laptop died. I don't want that to happen. And now we're gonna go into Nefertem. And Nefertem is when we sit in lotus position. In Kemetic yoga, they call it Nefertem. So we're gonna sit in lotus position or crisscross applesauce. And we're gonna say some affirmations, some positive affirmations that I'll tone off for today. So you can either rest your hands on your knees, or you can rest your elbows on your knees and let your hands hang over. Some people like to go into Sema, into the prayer position. I'm just going to let my wrist hang over my knees. And we're going to take a deep inhale. Deep exhale out on nose. And you repeat after me. My creativity, encourage others.
My others.
You didn't hear me?
Yes, my creativity, encourage others.
My creativity, encourage others. I choose love.
Can you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
Creativity, encourage others.
Right, okay. I choose love and
Can you hear me
compassion.
now? Okay.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you.
I choose
Love
love
and
and compassion.
I have an attitude of gratitude.
I have an attitude of gratitude.
I speak truth and rights.
I speak truth and rights.
I am grounded and connected.
I am grounded and connected.
I am divine.
I am divine.
I am a money magnet.
Repeat that.
I am a money magnet.
I am a money magnet.
A money magnet?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I am a magnet for miracles.
And I can magnet miracles.
And I am a magnet for miracles.
And I am magnet for miracles.
My soul is endless.
My soul is endless.
Okay.
I am radiant and full of light.
Say that again.
I am radiant and full of light.
I am radiant and full of life.
Full of light.
I am radiant and full of light.
Happiness is my birthright.
Happiness is my birthright.
I am fearless.
I am fearless.
I am cool and calm.
I am cool and calm.
Well, at least sometimes I am. You know, I have to be real with it. I am the green life force.
I am the green life force.
And my confidence inspires others.
My confidence inspires others.
So then we want to take a deep inhale in our nose. We raise our arms over our head. We bring our palms into Sema, maybe lifting up to the third eye. And we slowly bring our arms down in front of our heart. Take a deep inhale in our nose, exhaling, saying the word Om. So inhale, exhale. Om. Happy. Namaste.
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 Ashe.
Ashe.
Namaste.
Yeah, so how you feeling?
Mighty, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good too.
Oh goodness, this is so beautiful. Stop. Don't go overboard. Come.
I love to give feedback, so I'm always open to feedback, correction, criticism. I'm always open to it because I'm still learning. I'm ever learning. I'm not gonna never be at the point where I say I got yoga down pat. I always want to keep doing it and keep finding out new things. So
Right.
I love to give people feedback. How was the breathing? How was the yin yoga? How was the mantras? Everything.
Everything was amazing. Everything was amazing. I kid you not.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, you got beautiful energy straight through, really patient, really understanding, so it's just really encouraging straight through.
Good.
Yes, this was absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
I feel good that you feel good,
Oh, indeed. And the affirmation at the end was just everything.
Yes. You got to seal up everything that you did,
Yes, I am going to go ahead and get them something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible that I can will and come again with you with the Munaki as the day unfolds? Or are you gonna be?
Yeah, it's fine because I need to go to cash this check, go to my bank and deposit the money, send the money out. So I do have to go out too and come back. So yeah, that'll work out great.
Wonderful. Okay. So I must literally be in tune with you throughout the day.
Okay. That's okay. I'm
glad
you.
Wonderful, sis.
I know. Huh?
Do the lion breath and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how you feel about the lion's breath and the breath of joy.
I get hot.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Did you feel a little high in a sense? Like a little euphoric? Mm-hmm.
I did. Oh yeah.
That's the natural high.
My king is gonna absolutely love this, because he don't burn herb as well. He's not burning herb either. And I just told him, we need to tap into different psychedelic powers,
Exactly.
So this is gonna be
that breath of fire and the lion's breath, it gives you that natural euphoric feeling anyway, because I know I'm feeling good. Like I don't even need a spliff right now because I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I feel high. Naturally high.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, it just made me want to eat raw foods afterwards.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. I mean, if you don't, it's all fine as long as it's not no pork and chicken and beef,
Oh, heck nah. Come on, let's get something going. Give thanks to you and Goddess. I'm going to be in tune with you. Say blessed love, Ema.
Blessed love, Ema.
Blessed love. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yes, I did want to ask you about your name. Ngesti Saba, right?
Ngesti Barakeka.
Say that again.
Ngesti Barakeka.
Empress, I'm glad I asked you because I never knew it was pronounced like that.
Yeah, Nigis, which is the Ethiopian vibe. Sabarakeka is the Kemetic vibe. And because Kemet is Ethiopia's daughter, I want to have mother and daughter, vibing under a frequency like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, stop it, stop it. Because I was saying it wrong, I thought it was Amharic and Swahili mixed together.
Oh no, it's the Ethiopian and Kemetic. Yeah.
Okay, can you repeat that again?
Yeah.
Nagesti, your name? Your name, can you repeat your name again?
Niges Sabara Ketka.
Yes, Sabara Keka.
Yes. Niges
Wow.
Sabara Ketka.
Keta.
Ketka. Like K.
Keta.
Yeah.
K-A. Okay, Ka.
So the sign is the purification. Ba means soul. So you have purification of the soul. Ket is the get sabara. Okay, so Sa is the purification, Ba is the soul, Ra is the sun, the father, and then Ket is the kettle, which is the fire, and Ka is the spirit. So you got the purification of the soul by Ra, purified by the fire of the spirit. So you got a fire spirit type of vibe there, purification fire, because that's what we have to always incorporate is that purification fire. Fire is what purifies. The water cleanse and washes away, but the fire purifies. That purifying fire, that glorifying fire, and Munaki deals with the fire. That's why you have to do the candlelight or the fireside fire to incorporate the archetypes into your chakras, because that's what germinates the seeds to grow the fire,
Yes,
it's all metaphysical still, but
yeah,
it's real.
It's real.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yes, indeed.
We'll talk about that.
True that.
All just let me know your avail, and then we're gonna link up later.
Okay. All right.
Says blessed love, one love.
Yes, blessed love. All skillful guidance, trying to and fro. Give thanks again.
Yes, and tell the brethren to bless them up for me, okay? Tell them thank you.
I will. Much love, goddess.
Okay, bless up.
Bless.